right. Do you know something? I've got to take my hat off to the pair of you. You work together, you play together. What's your secret?
Well, there's no secret. We're just a good team.
Must get on each other's nerves, though.
Yeah, of course we do. What are you getting at? Or did you just swing by to big up our marriage?
No, actually. Came to see how Tyrone is.
Oh, he's still in a bad way. He could be off for months. We still don't know if he'll walk again.
So you're a mechanic down, you must be rushed off your feet.
We'll manage.
Well, you could always get your brother in if it gets too much.
He's been back in.
Always seems to want to help his family.
Look, I fancy a brew. Do you want one?
Yeah, please.
Talk about the perfect couple. Shame it's just a sham.
You just love stirring the pot, don't you? Watching me sweat.
What I didn't love was seeing you and Loverboy making out in the kitchen. It was gross. Actually, I might use the money you give me to pay for trauma therapy.
You're just a grubby little peeping Tom. It's probably the only action you're getting.
You're very cocky, aren't you? For somebody with a dirty secret.
No, please, don't tell Kevin. But we can't raise them.
Well, try harder.
We've got 500 quid, but we can't get any more. Look, we're going to have to pay the rest in instalments.
Can I just stop you there? I don't want it in dribs and drabs. I want the full amount. And I want it today.
Tracy.
Look, Abby, sell summit, steal summit. But if I don't get that money, I will tell Kevin the truth. I'm sorry.
You all right?
Just had a visit off Tracy. She's playing games, toying with me, and then she got nasty. She wants all of the money today.
I knew she wouldn't have gone with the instalment idea.
She thinks we're messing her about.
And she's not wrong, is she? Can't pretend we're not racking our brains trying to figure out a way out of this.
It's not good enough. We need a plan, like a proper plan.
I got the 500 quid. I'm going to give her that, but that's the end of it.
She's just said she won't take instalments.
I'm not suggesting that. Tracy's a blackmailer trying her luck. She can have 500 quid or nothing. Should never let it get this far.
Where have you got that thing out?
Lecky's gone, so I had to dig this out. I think it gives the shop a certain rustic charm, don't you?
When did this happen?
About an hour ago. No one else is affected.
Oh, nightmare. I'm gonna have to call an electrician. We can't stay open because the till won't work. We're gonna lose a fortune.
Because of a power cut, really? Mother wasn't so defeatist when Ted Heath brought in a 3-day week. I mean, I know we're lucky if you do 2 days, what with your shenanigans.
Oi, cheeky.
I mean, we could huddle round this, have a game of Jim Rummy, hide and seek, learn a new language.
Huddle round. Mary, it's midday in September. It's gonna be hours before we need that. Look, there's no point you hanging about if the till's not working. Go home, don't worry, you'll still get paid.
I don't like seeing you idle. You get into mischief. Text me if it comes back on.
Yeah, will do. Oh, come to buy flowers for your bit on the side, have you?
Don't start.
I want my money.
500 there. Take it or leave it.
I want all of it, today.
Oh, come on, Tracy. You've had your fun. That's all you're getting.
I'll decide if I want more. And for as long as I feel like.
Where's Kev?
Test driving that hatchback has been working on. It won't be long, though. How'd you get on?
Yeah, she took the money, but she wants more.
Look, instead of letting her torture us like this, maybe we should come clean and tell Kev ourselves.
No.
Well, it means we could take back control from Tracy. I hate the thought of him hearing it from her.
I don't think there's a kind way to find out your brother's been sleeping with your wife.
But what if your wife's coming clean about falling in love with someone? Because that's what this is about.
It makes no difference if it's a bunk-up or true love. It's adultery. And when the truth does come out, Kev will be devastated. Your marriage will be over, and who knows what he'll do next. It's a mad idea. Tracy is just a gob on a stick. I think we call her bluff.
So, my auntie's got this table football, and Joni said she wanted to play, so I said, go on, I'm rubbish. She's like, I'm not. So we play. I thought I'd thrash her. She beats me 7-1, mate.
7-1? Good on her. I'll have to play in table football sometime.
Yeah, she did this thing where she stopped the ball with the foot, and then she span it and went straight into the back of the net. She's like, ah, guess it, I've got it.
And she had this look of joy on her face. What a joy. Then my auntie came in and time's up, I'm afraid.
Nah, no, mate, but you'll see her again, won't you?
Nah, it does my head in. I can't see her every day.
No, but it's not gonna be forever, is it?
I know, and eventually I'm gonna get a proper job in some big house so that we all can live together. And you think Carl will give me another job?
Never, if he's got any sense.
That's what we got to lose then. Come on. Carl!
Beavis and Butthead.
I know I messed up, and I'm sorry, but I can still be pretty useful to you.
See, if it wasn't for you, I'd have the money I'd need by now. I wouldn't have some idiot on my back.
If there's anything I can do to help.
Yeah, there is. Stay out of my way.
Leave it, mate. He don't want anything to do with you. And I don't like him either. He's bad news, trust me.
Right then, here we go. Get your laughing tackle round that. Enjoy. Good afternoon, Deborah. What can I get you?
I'm not stopping. I need a lift to Glossop.
Yeah, why?
Well, I'm off to see a musician. Do you remember New Order?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I say remember, they're still on the go. Very successful.
How does it feel to treat me like you do? It's a bit maudlin for a choir, isn't it?
Oh, I loved them, me. Yeah, they recorded loads of great tunes. And they used to play a lot at the Hacienda. Well, all the great bands did back then, including a duo called The Ambiance and The Aura.
Never heard of him.
Well, they did record one single. Yeah, just the one. But they're still gigging in a pub in Glossop today called the Three Horseshoes. And Katrina Castleton, she's the singer, she's agreed to meet me with a view to being involved in me choir.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. Can you imagine the prestige having her on board? People will be falling over themselves to join. Yeah. And when that naffy choir get wind of it, you know, the ones who chucked me out, oh, they'll realise then what a massive mistake they made. Yeah. I'm going to take them all down, Carl. One by one.
Sounds like choir wars.
Oh, yes. You don't mess with a soprano.
Well, let me just make a quick phone call. Do you want that?
Yeah, go on. Leave it with me.
Well, we've been without electric all day, so could you come now? Because it's urgent. Right. Hang on a minute, I'll call you back. Oi! What the hell are you doing? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Right, the first one's on me.
I won't argue with that.
Well, you deserve it. Taking me all that way to Glossop, eh? Was worth it, though, eh?
Yeah.
Mr. Barkeeper, drinky poos, if possible.
You're very upbeat.
When isn't she?
I have just been to see a very well-known local musician. Yeah. Katrina Castleton.
Never heard of her.
Well, I'm not saying she's Beyonce, but she did play bongos for Milli Vanilli.
Right, and where were this?
Glossop.
Glossop. Oh, the glamour.
Did I mention that dementia choir I joined?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they sacked me.
Can you get sacked from an unpaid hobby?
Apparently so.
Right. What did they give you the elbow for?
The worst crime of all in show business. I shone. But Debbie Webster does not take rejection lying down. Oh, no. Do you know what I did? I got in touch with Katrina, yeah? And guess what? She's agreed to take the helm of my very own dementia choir. Oh, yes. And we will grind that other miserable lot into dust.
Right. It's not often you meet somebody with a vendetta against a dementia choir, is it?
Well, they should have thought about that, shouldn't they, eh? Before they started poking the bear.
Oi, you!
Give us a clue as to which one of us you're shouting at.
Him. Broke into my shop, trashed the place.
What?
And when was this?
Not an hour ago. It's taken me that long to gather myself and report it. So expect a visit from the police.
For your information, Mrs. Mouth, I think you'll find Carl has been with me all afternoon in Glossop.
Trust you to cover for him.
I don't lie, Tracy, unlike some people. Actually, I've got a photograph here of the very person we went to see. I wanted it for my socials. There you are. You see, the two of us, that's Carl, that's myself, with famed musician. Yeah, that is Katrina Castleton.
Never heard of her.
Me neither. But it's true what they were saying. They've been in here full of it.
Full of summer, all right.
You can take a look at the timestamp on the photo if you want to.
Apparently, she went on tour with Milli Vanilli. Played the bongos. Oh.
So, Tracy, if I were you, do you know what I'd do? I'd just toddle off back down to that there police station and I would apologise for wasting the time. And while you're at it, you can apologise to my brother too for wasting his.
I'm waiting.
You could have put somebody else up to it.
The words clutching and straws come to my mind.
Tracy, I know I knocked you back a few weeks ago, but there's really no need to take it so personally. You're just not my type, love.
Do not get too comfortable, because I am coming for you.
You all right?
You just cracked me on the arm with a big vase, but...
Yeah, well, you did great. You gave her a proper good scare. Definitely better than your idiot mate Brody would have done.
Right, what? She knows it with me.
She doesn't. She was just in the Rovers then. She's clueless.
So that's me and you square now, innit?
Yeah, we're square. But listen, seeing as you did such a good job, here's 20 quid for your own.
Keep it. Like I said, we're done. I don't want anything more to do with you now.
Where are you off?
I was going to call you. Tracy's called. She wants to see me in the pub.
Why?
I have something about one of her suppliers needing a new contract to service the vans. Sounds too good to pass up. I won't be long. I'll fizz with Jack.
Right.
Honestly, I don't know who she thinks she is.
Listen, I could tell you things about Tracy Barlow make your hair curl.
Oh, no, thank you. Never suited a perm. Shall we have another drink?
Hey?
Oh, do you know, you are constantly on that phone, you. Are you checking about that post I put on of Katrina and ourselves, yeah? Have we got any likes yet?
You're on that thing more than my Dylan.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a mate from Germany. One of our friends has been taken ill, so I've just asked him to give me some updates.
Oh, I am sorry. Is it serious?
Well, I'm trying to find out. I might actually just go and give him a quick call.
One sec.
Right, Tracy. Just sat here with your dad.
What?
Yeah, I popped round to see how you were after what happened at the shop, and, well, your dad and I got talking, and since I've just been to Dev's, thought I'd keep him company with a can. It's Tracy. Say hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
All right, Dad?
Yeah, I'm rather enjoying myself. This is an IPA, not my normal tipple, but it's rather good.
No need to hurry back.
You want a drink?
Actually, could we do this another time? Because my dad's not feeling very well.
Well, that's the quickest meeting I've ever seen.
No, Ken's poorly. She's had to rush back.
Roche, she only lives next door.
Yeah, I'd often enjoy the odd half pint with your dad. He went out with Audrey for a while, and we became quite pally.
Tracy! Here she is. We wondered where you got to.
How are you feeling after the break-in?
Yeah, Tracy. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you, Carl, so you can go now.
No need to rush off. You very kindly allowed me to walk down memory lane.
No, I'd best get going, but Ken, it's been an absolute pleasure. I love hearing stories about my dad. Such an important relationship, isn't it? Especially as they get older. Cheers, Ken.
Yeah, bye, bye.
Bye, Tracy.
What a nice man.
Yeah.